Hi, this is Steve for TrueHollywoodTalk.com. Kerry Knuppe, she's one of the stars in this hot movie called Skills Like This, and she plays Lucy, the sexy, beautiful girlfriend, bank teller girl. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
You got that magnificent face, I have to tell you. Where are you from, Kerry? Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in South Dakota, Rapid City, South Dakota area, Black Hills.
How do you like Los Angeles so far with this movie opening up?
It's a good way to come to Los Angeles, that's for sure. Yeah.
How'd you get involved in the project? Like, they must have had a lot of girls, because Monty said they looked at a lot of people, but he obviously fell in love with you in about 2 minutes. So how did you get involved in the project, Lou?
My agent gave me the sides for the audition, just the basic, going into the audition and callbacks, and then finally they asked if I'd do it. So.
Now, the truth. When you went in there and you went on the audition, did you think you booked it? All right, the truth now.
I came back for quite a few callbacks, and in the end, I didn't hear from anyone for a while, so I kind of thought, oh, darn it, But so when I got that call, I was pretty happy.
How'd the shoot go for you? Was this like you did that other film, The Sensi. How did this film go?
This was a very well-organized film. We got it shot in, I think, 17 days or something like that, really quick. The director, Monty, was wonderful to work with. All of the other actors were really great, and it was just a wonderful shoot to be a part of.
Now, you shot a very hot web episode today called Road to the Altar, and you played the bartender. And I know that Entertainment Tonight was out there last week taking some pictures, and Lena Weber, one of the writers and stars of that. How'd that go today? What was that like, shooting a webisode versus shooting a movie?
Webisode, it was a very different feel. It was much quicker paced. There's a lot more improv, a lot more... it was just very different feel, very fast. That's what I could say. I mean, this was a fast shoot, but it seemed like just setting up and everything just takes a lot more time in an actual film, whereas the webisode, they use the lighting, the natural lighting, and all of that as it is.
You have the most magnificent face. I thought that the first time I saw you, and you really have that classic, almost like movie star kind of face. Were you pleased when you watched the movie? Because a lot of actors, sometimes it's difficult. They don't like to judge themselves. So when you actually watched the movie, did you go, wow, I was really good, or like, a little...
I think every actor, when they see themselves on screen, it's an uncanny feeling, and you never really get used to it. And so you're always criticizing yourself, thinking, what am I doing there, or what, what's up with my hair, or whatever it is. So
you can't not look good. What do you like doing independent film? Do you want to do more besides television, obviously? Do you like doing independent films?
Yes, I love independent films. I love the stories. I love finding a good character. I love finding depth in a character and finding what the writer wants to get across. And I love the excitement of it, and I love the people. I love working with the people. It's just a really special and fun experience.
When did you decide growing up you wanted to be an actor?
I remember I always wanted to tell stories. I was always in my own little world, and always loved just making things up. I grew up on a ranch, so I was able to imagine. I had a huge imagination. And then I do remember Hidalgo was actually filmed on my dad's ranch, and so when it came and they had all the setup and there was tents and there was...
I like that movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
The guy's not bad looking either.
What?
The guy wasn't bad looking either.
He's all right. But I just remember getting a really excited feeling in my heart, and I was like, okay, that's what I want to do, and so that's when I really gunned forward.
Just watch out for Kerry Knuppe, because this woman is going to be a big star. She's got that magnificent face, and she's one of the coolest, nicest people you'll ever meet. Make sure you watch Skills Like This, because Kerry Knuppe is a name to remember. So check out TrueHollywoodTalk.com. Not only is she emerging, but I just forgot how beautiful your face is, since I haven't seen it in a week or two. You look amazing. Thanks, Kerry.
Thank you, Steve.